So here's the trick. Let's say you get a huge bundle program, and then you're like, hey man, the RAM is not enough to cover all the programs here. So what happens is, I want to show you how to get here. We're going to press second, and then the plus symbol, which is the memory key. What we're going to do is we're going to go to option 2 here, memory management delete, right there. And then from there, we're going to go to 7, which is program. And one note, there's a RAM free and ARC free. Your RAM free is typically where you're going to be storing your programs. Your ARC free, oh my gosh, it's like free storage. Like RAM free, think of a backpack. You've got 151,000 bytes here, like 151K. But the ARC free, man, this is like a library. But you can stick a library on your TI-84 plus CE or TI-84 plus CE Python. So once you're here, we're going to go to 7, which is PRGM for program. And by the way, the program key is right here on your calculator if you ever need to go to programs. But what happens is, you see all these are asterisked? What that means is they're archived. So what I do, if I press enter, it unarchives it. It's basically moved it from the ARC memory to the RAM memory. So I can do that to all these. Watch, I did acid base. This is the balanced one. This is, I think, the chemistry bundle, the basic chemistry bundle available. If I do this, I'm slowly filling up my RAM. And what happens is, when your RAM no longer has space, you can no longer add new programs. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's insufficient from the calculations. So whenever you see this error memory or error in a program, don't go to, just quit, because it can actually cause a lot of problems in your calculator. So we're going to go there again. We're going to press second and memory. And we're going to go to option 2, memory management delete. And then we're going to go to 7 for program. And then what I'm going to do, because you see, I don't have enough RAM free. You see, the RAM free is 40,000. Period 4, the periodic table program, takes 46,000. I can't move it to RAM. They're like, hey man, we're full. So what I could do, if you did want to put it in RAM, I could start clearing up the RAM space by archiving this, by putting it in the ARC memory, the archive memory. Watch this. You see this? See how the RAM free is increasing because I'm using the archive memory. See the Haber process? Look at that. You see? We're back there. So if I wanted to put the periodic table into my RAM, I mean, if you want to, you don't have to, but you can. Now I have enough RAM to do that. So that's how you do it. You can stick, my gosh, you could put probably every program from mcstutoring.com onto your calculator, because you'd have 151,000 bytes of RAM, and that's more than any one program, I think. And then just store it in ARC memory. Now here's the cool part. I'm going to press second in mode to quit. A lot of people press clear, which is honestly, it'll work, but there's some cases in which it's not a good idea. But I don't want to get into that now. I'm going to go to program, see if I can run it, and I go to TI Basic, because all the programs as of now, late April 2026, from MCS Tutoring are basic programs. What we can do is we can execute any of them. Like, let's say if I want to go to the gas laws, option 3. Yeah, I'll go to gas laws. Still works. It can be in archive memory and the program will still work. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. So look, if anything, I'm remiss, and I should have put this on the main page of the mcstutoring.com site and also the YouTube channel, the MCS Tutoring YouTube channel, months ago. I can't believe I just assumed everybody knew this trick, but hey, we don't. But ideal gas law, let's see if it works. I'll solve for a number of moles. Yeah, why not? And look, you get to choose your R, whatever R you have in your class. Let's say it's 2 for the kilopascals liter per moles Kelvin. See, the pressure's 33, and it tells you everything you need to know. Hey, the P unit, pressure unit, kilopascals, use volume in liters, use temperature in kelvins. So I'll do 33 kilopascals. Volume 65. Let's say the temperature 555. Why not? Okay. And then it just shows you, hey, number of moles. And the R unit, it tells you what it is. Number of moles is 0.4648. So that's it. So I just want to tell you, for a lot of you guys who are now getting the bigger sets of programs, the bigger bundles, like say for all your STEM classes, the physics huge bundle, the physics mega bundle, the STEM mega bundle, the science mega bundle, even the chemistry or physics regular bundles, they take more memory than is allowed in your calculator right now. So you want to use this trick. Again, to get there, we're going to press second and the plus key to go to memory. Oops, no, sorry, excuse me. You have to exit the program first. Sorry about that. So we're going to press second and then plus symbol for memory. We go to 2 for memory management delete, and then 7 for programs. It's kind of hidden away, but just as long as you know that now. And look, everything with an asterisk is now archived. Okay, there we go. Unarchiving it will take up RAM and give you more archive memory. But then if I archive it, see, and this is crazy. Just so you know, this is 151K here total RAM. Archive, you've got 1,108K. My goodness, that's like a factor. I don't know. It's a pretty big factor larger. Instead of being 151K, it's 1,000K. My goodness, that's so much more. So look, again, definitely post in the comments whatever video you want to see next. And I have a few chem tests to run through this week before AP season is upon you guys. So again, mcstudio.com, and I hope this has helped you. And good luck on all your tests, quizzes, homework, and finals.